This is a good friend of mine. We often play games together. He always uses his left hand when playing games. Children, please observe carefully. My friend, is he left-handed? The answer will be revealed soon. Children, think about this for a moment. The correct answer is that he is not left-handed, because he brushes his teeth with his right hand. Wow. I heard there is a painting master hidden in a village. He didn't want to tell others that he was the owner of the painting, so I decided to go and see what was going on. Here is a picture, but no one admitted that he painted this picture. Smart kids, take a look. Who painted this picture? The answer will be revealed soon. Children, think about this for a moment. The correct answer is the mushroom head on the right. Look carefully at his right hand. There are traces of black chalk ink on the palm of the right hand. Wow. There is a big boy who has been working in a big city. Mid-Autumn Festival is coming soon. He specially went for a popular hairstyle. Go back home to visit his wife and children. But there was a big lock on the door and he couldn't get in. There are 3 keys next to him. He doesn't know which one is the key to the house. Children, please observe. Which key is the key to his house? The correct answer is the first key. Because of the shape of this key, the keyhole of their front door, the shape is the same. There was a little boy herding cattle. Lost my own cow. I found it after searching for a long time. Allogenea. The cow actually ran into someone else's cowshed. He couldn't tell which cow was his. Children, please observe carefully. Among these 3 cows, which one is the little boy's? The correct answer is that the cow on the far right belongs to him, because there are marks on the cows. It's the same mark on his clothes. Which road is the fastest? In the middle. 3 explorers are about to pass through the 3 roads in front of them. Route 1 is a cold, icy road. Route 2 is a hot lava road. Route 3 is a sharp T-junction. Children, please observe carefully. Which road do you think is the fastest to pass? The answer is that Route 1 can pass the fastest, because the magma next to it will quickly melt the ice. There was a blind old man who couldn't see. I accidentally entered the Super Mario game. There are many dangers ahead of him. Take a closer look. How can a blind old man walk to avoid danger? The answer is that he can use his notebook, sensing the road ahead. Just take a detour. The doctor saw 3 patients outside the clinic. One of them is a pregnant woman who needs emergency treatment, because the body is blocked by the curtain. He couldn't tell which one was the pregnant woman. Smart kids, help the doctor find it. Which of the 3 patients is pregnant? The correct answer is that the patient on the far right is a pregnant woman. His shoelaces are loose. I can't tie my shoelaces because I have difficulty bending down. Careful observation. A lost little boy was stuck on a wooden bridge. On his left, a female zombie with a broken hand. On his right, then a mummy with bared teeth appeared. Please tell me which way the little boy should go so as not to be in danger. The answer is to jump into the water, because zombies and mummies can't swim. Careful observation. There are 2 zombies, arguing over a broken leg. The zombie on the left said that this broken leg belongs to me. I'll beat you up if you dare to move. But the zombie on the right said you can really fart. This is my leg, okay? Please tell me about the zombie legs on the ground. Which zombie does it belong to? It belongs to the zombie on the left, because the shoelace on the island, the same one on his shoes. There is a head in the pit. The 2 children both said they were the owners of the cow. Friends through observation, do you know who the real owner of the cow is? Guess the answer. Reward yourself with a little bit of caution first. Previous question answer. Samuel on the left is the grandfather's grandson. Look carefully, they all have the same mole between their eyebrows. In the lab, 3 staff members. A bottle containing a biological virus is being transported, but they accidentally broke the bottle. Dear friends, who do you think will survive among these 3? Guess the answer. Let's reward ourselves with a little bit of caution. Previous question answer. The owner of the cow would not feed the cow so little grass. They all take the cow out to graze. So the one on the left is the owner of the cow. There are 2 people around Termin. Of these 2 people, one of them is a very, very good friend of Ultraman. Friends, guess what they are? Who is Ultraman's best friend? Guess the answer. Let's reward ourselves with a little bit of caution. The answer to the previous question is that number 3 can survive. If you look closely, only his oxygen tank is connected to his mask. One of the other 2 did not bring a gas tank. A mask that is not connected properly. 2 prisoners had just been released and they had to compete in eating ice cream. They have already eaten the 8th one. I can't eat anymore. Guys, take a closer look. Whose ice cream will melt first? Guess the answer. Reward yourself with a little bit of caution first. The answer to the previous question is on the picture on the wall behind. So the one on the left is Ultraman's good friend. This day, the pot-covered man is watching TV on the sofa at home. Suddenly someone broke the glass in his house. He ran to the window and looked. The suspect ran away quickly. Friends, do you know who broke the pot lid? The windows of your home? If you guessed the answer, reward yourself with a small Shinshin but previous question answer. The ice cream for 2 people won't melt, because the thermometer behind shows it's -10 degrees now. Did you guess it right? One day, the pot lid fell into the water. He has a piece of freshly bought meat in his hand. There is a crocodile on his left, and on the right there is a hungry wolf. Friends, do you know where you can throw the meat to be saved? Guess the answer. Reward yourself with a little bit of caution first. Previous question answer. Description of items on the ground. The glass was broken by a courier package. So the person who broke his glass was the courier. One day this beautiful aunt, arguing with her husband. Friends, you know the 2 men in front of you. Who is his husband? Guess the answer. Reward yourself with a little bit of caution first. Previous question answer. The answer is that throwing meat to the crocodile will save it. Because wolves won't go into the water easily. If you throw meat to the wolf, then the crocodile will go into the water and enjoy a delicious meal. This patient was mummified. Doctor and little girl next to him sex. There was a dispute. Do you know if the patient is a man or a woman? Guess the answer. Reward yourself with a little bit of caution first. The man on the left is her husband. Because the one on the right is still reading. Learn how to get out of being single. There was a pair of twin brothers in a village. The one on the left is the second one, called Iron Hammer. The one on the right is the boss named Teeter. They are washing up, but one of them is a bachelor. Friends, do you know who it is? Guess the answer. Reward yourself with a little bit of caution first. The answer to the previous question is that the patient is a woman. Look carefully because he has purple nail polish. 3. When cleaning the rooftop water tank, accidentally fell into a closed reservoir. There were a few tools that fell in with him, and he is still sinking, dear friends. Watch carefully how Tang San can save himself. Guess the answer. Reward yourself with a little bit of caution first. Previous question answer. The answer is that the eldest brother Teetan is a bachelor, because he only has 1 toothbrush. And on the left there are 2 toothbrushes. Hijab and Mushroom Head change clothes in the dressing room, getting ready to perform on stage. But the director saw it at a glance. One of them, it has been replaced by aliens. Excuse me, do you know who has been replaced by aliens? Have you changed it? Guess the answer. Reward yourself with a little bit of caution first. Previous question answer. The answer is to take a piece of straw next to you, out of the water, breathing underwater using a straw, waiting for help. In the classroom, all 3 students said that they drew this work themselves. Do you know who painted this picture? Guess the answer. Reward yourself with a little bit of caution first. The answer to the previous question is that the mushroom head on the right is an alien, because I can't see his reflection in the mirror. This little monk made a mistake, being locked in a meditation room by the abbot. They are very boring, standing by the bed looking at the scenery. Do you know who has the best view? Guess the answer. Reward yourself with a little bit of caution first. The answer to the previous question is drawn by student number 3, because only his brush is black. 2 classmates have the same birthday. They all received gifts. Take a closer look. Whose gift is more valuable? Guess the answer. Reward yourself with a little bit of caution first. Previous question answer. The view seen by the little monk number 2 is the best, because he was standing at the right height.